like Japanese people are just from Japan, Chinese people from China. Everybody got their own race. Even the white people came from Caucasian Martians. Where did the other black people come from?
Wouldn't that make us technically Africans too? But what did the Bible just say? There's a distinction between the Israelite and the Hamite.
That's right.
Because the Israelite is God's chosen people.
We all know that any person with melanin is higher up on the food chain because we were more athletic, stronger, faster.
So he said these people right here on the side, they are above everybody on the earth. So there is no African up here with us. There is no Arab up here with us. There is no, oh, if you got melanin. By all means, if you're not a so-called Caucasian, everybody else got melanin in their skin. They just got higher and lower levels of it. It ain't about the melanin. It's about who your father is. If you come from the 12 tribes of Israel, you are above every nation that's on this planet.
That's right.
He come from the heaven with thousands. No, that ain't a lot, that's a legion. 144K on the way and they pledge their allegiance to cremate these heathens.
My brother, what was your problem over there? You said it's stuff you can't get with. What you can't get with, bro?
It's not that I can't get with it. It's just things that you gotta. It's a long
Hey,
line.
Coach, what's your name, bro? My name's She.
Jay.
Jay?
Yep.
Oh, we brothers, man.
It's just stuff that, you know what I'm saying, like I was telling this young gentleman, everybody has a tribe or a continent that they came from. So to understand that, it's like I was telling the gentlemen, in 1519, there was red Indians, black Indians, but they was already in America.
You said there were red Indians?
Red.
What deal with that?
So, just like Japanese people are just from Japan, Chinese people from China, everybody got their own race. Even the white people came from Caucasian Martians. Where did the other black people come from?
So,
To understand, you know what I'm saying? It's not just African. There's,
you're right.
You
You're
know what I'm saying?
absolutely correct. The Bible says that there's not one set of black people. Did you know that?
yeah,
What do you know what the Bible says?
not off the hand, but I know it's more than one.
Okay, so let's give me Exodus. Exodus 11 and 7. So you're absolutely correct. All black people are not the same. It's about who your father is. Guess what? In the beginning, wasn't everybody black? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Everybody was black because everybody came from Adam. The Bible shows you when other nations start coming in. That's in the book of Genesis. Let's read that. So here we go. We about to see a distinction between two dark-skinned people. You with me? You with me? Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Read.
But against any of the children of Israel.
So the children of Israel, I don't know if you're familiar with our sign, but it's the people right here, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All of these people right here that went into slavery going over to Europe, China, Japan, and us that got brought from Africa, we are the children of Israel, the
That's
descendants of the slave trade. And then some of us are still in Africa. Read.
Shall not a dog move his tongue
Dogs are the other nations. Christ tell you that himself. Read.
against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So the Egyptians, what continent do they come from? They come from Africa, so we would call them Africans. But guess what? Israel was also originally a part of Africa before they dug that canal. So they would have, wouldn't that make us technically Africans too? But what did the Bible just say? There's a distinction between the Israelite and the Hamite.
Come on!
Because the Israelite is God's chosen people. The Hamites ain't. It's just that simple. In the beginning, I don't want to assume what you know. What do you know about the Bible? Let's do that. Because you're talking all this nation stuff. I don't want to go into it thinking you know something. What do you know?
I'm gonna just let you talk because
No, I want to know what you know. That's how we gonna talk.
So, like I said,
Do you believe in the Bible? Let's start there. We didn't even get that far. Do you believe in the Bible?
that's all I'm gonna do.
It's a yes or no question.
That's a yes question.
Okay. So you believe in the Bible? That means we can build it. If you believe in the Bible, we got something we can build on. So what you got, bro?
So, like I said, not talking biblically, but we talking about scientifically.
No, but we are talking biblically.
I know, but it goes hand in hand at certain standards.
All right.
So it's a long trait. Like I said, we all know that overall, what is it called? Melon. Any person with melon is higher up on food chain.
True.
So that's why at the end of the day, white people are always trying to steal from us. If
Okay.
you look at it, you know what I'm saying? That's why they enslaved us, because we were more athletic, stronger, faster.
I ask you a question about that.
Yes.
Is it all people with melanin? Because again,
It's
we
two
just saw
it's two
that
different versions,
the
but
Egyptians, it's a bunch of African people. There are many nations in Africa.
Right.
The Israelites are different from them.
That's right.
Go back to Deuteronomy 7:6 so we can see what God said about these people. You're right. Melanin people are higher up on the chain. But this people right here is the highest on the chain. Read
That's
that.
right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
These 12 tribes right here, from Judah on down, these are the people that God said are the highest. Read.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
He only chose one people. It's 18 nations in the Bible. That's why I asked you if you believe in the Bible. All them people still here. They under different names, but they all still here. And these still the people he chose. Read.
To be a special people unto himself.
So if something is special to you, let's say your truck, whether it's your everyday truck or your work truck, if that's special to you, do you treat that like you treat your other cars? You do a little extra for it, right? You go that extra mile for it, right? Because it's special to you, right? Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So he said these people right here on the side, they are above everybody on the earth.
That's right.
So there is no African up here with us. There is no Arab up here with us.
Right.
There is no, what else do they like to say? Black Asiatic man and all this other. No. He said, these people right here, the Israelites, are above all people upon the face of the earth.
Hey, what's like that good, bro? Bro, you ain't subscribed yet? Look at this guy, man. You ain't right, man. Press the button. Press the button.
There is no equality in that. There is no, if you got melanin. By all means, if you're not a so-called Caucasian, everybody else got melanin in their skin. They just got higher and lower levels of it. It ain't about the melanin. It's about who your father is.
Come on!
It went from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. You get that? So,
I was reminiscing on something, because Kanye West said he was an Israelite.
right. And what they do to him?
Oh, we already know that.
Like, you telling your people the truth? Take all his money. And what he do?
You know,
I changed my mind.
Oh,
I was going crazy for a second, y'all. But you can't do
put-
that. You gotta stand bold as a lion for the truth. Give me that.
Well,
Give me that. Proverbs 28:1. Give me that. That's in the Bible. You can't. They took my livelihood, so now I gotta lie against something that I know. Let's see what the Bible say. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
So that right there show you who he was. It says the wicked flee with nobody. Wasn't nobody chasing him. All they did, they shut down his bank accounts. They took down his net worth. But to him, he said, no, I can't live like this. I know how to live like them already. I can't go back to how I was. Not that he was broke, because he was still worth hundreds of millions. Read.
But the righteous are as bold as a lion.
You shut me down, I'm coming out even harder. I'm going to tell everybody, hey, you need to stop being baby mamas and baby daddies. You need to stop shooting each other down in the street. The Jewish man is the damn devil, and he living like he you today.
That's
That's
right.
what he's supposed to do. But hey, to each his own.
But you gotta understand this, though.
What's that?
You can't say what they ain't done to that man behind closed doors.
That's
Because at the end of the day, you gotta remember, he been in the mental hospital. They put him in the mental hospital. I'm just going in the mental hospital. I'm having a mental breakdown. This is what's going on. That's not how black people work. So you gotta understand what they doing to him. I'm gonna take your kids. I'm gonna do this and do this. It's a lot of things behind closed doors that we don't
Okay, I
see.
get that. So let's do it. Let's talk about this though.
But I'm out, y'all.
Not yet, because you gotta deal with stuff that. Why you not on this side with us? You seem like you know a little bit. What's holding you up from being out here teaching your people to raise up from this decayed state? Because clearly we in the decayed state. The same people been walking around these damn blocks all day, doing nothing, getting drunk, getting high, stumbling. Got the police looking for them.
Understandable, but you gotta look at it like now.
What's your hold up? That's what I want to know. That's
my hold up ain't nothing. I'm going with the flow and keep going because at the end of the day, that's how everybody do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a job to do.
Yeah,
everybody,
you got a job.
Even if we decided to go back to how MLK and them was, we all communized and everybody got a church. Everybody helping each other out. Everybody got a what you call it? An ego where, like you said earlier, I step on your J's, it's a problem now.
Right.
You gotta think about where that came from. When they start once they start killing off our leaders, 1967 on down, JFK, MLK, Malcolm X, Black Panthers. Once they start killing these people off, it was like, okay, now we introducing drugs. Now we introducing guns.
That's why the prophets are here last.
Come on!
That's why the prophets are back in the earth today. You right. They killed off our leaders. They got some of them still in jail. They got them in this prison and that prison. But that's why the prophets are back today. Give me that 1 Corinthians. We are back today for that reason. He saved us for last. Why? Because we're getting close to the end. Do you know what's going to happen at the end of time? You have no idea. Matter of fact, no. Let's just get to that. Give me Revelation 18. Revelation 18:4. We out here with a message. The message is we have to turn away from sin so that we are not destroyed. The whole Bible, nowhere in there. In Christianity, they teach you God is coming back. Christ is coming back with kisses and hugs. Kisses and hugs ain't in this book. Read that. Let's see what the message is.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4.
Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
So this is us right now. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Put down the drugs. Stop getting drunk all day, every day. Stop being hoes. Stop being baby daddies, baby mamas. Stop being whoremongers. Stop hating each other. Stop killing each other. Separate yourself from these other people. Why?
That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
So what's going to happen? Give me Zechariah 14. There's something that's coming to this place that you don't want to be a part of. And the only way you're not going to be a part of it is if you're found doing what's written in the book. Because God don't talk to us no more. Remember, even back in the days of Moses, they saw him talking to Moses and they was like, yo, Moses, you go talk to him. We scared. We don't want to deal with that. He ain't talking to us at all no more. We got this book left. Let's see what he wrote in this book that's going to happen when Christ come back. Read.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 5.
No, remember, 14 and 12. Remember, he said, receive not of her plagues. Let's listen to what one of these things is. Read.
Verse 12. And this shall be the plague.
So this is going to be one of the plagues. Read.
Wherewith the Lord will smite all the people.
No. Christ is coming back with kisses and hugs.
Wherewith the Lord will smite all the people.
He's smiting. Have you ever heard smiting be a good thing? No. Even in ancient Greece and all that, if you heard smite, that was so-called Zeus throwing a lightning bolt or something terrible happened. He is smiting the people when he comes back. Read.
That have fought against Jerusalem.
Everybody that's fighting against the law, statutes, and commandments, everybody that's fighting against us being the true Jews, and that the Hispanics are our brothers, everybody that's kicking against this Bible, read.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
You get melted down to the bone. Read.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Your eyes just going to disintegrate. Read.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
And that tongue that people using to tell all these lies and spread all these heresies all over the earth, it's going to melt in their mouth. What does that sound like to you? What does that sound like? Does that sound like kisses and hugs when Christ come back? What does it sound like to you?
It sounds like it's gonna be some bullshit.
It's going to be something, but what is something that man has today that has that level of capability?
Nuclear bombs.
Absolutely correct. Thermonuclear destruction is coming for everybody that is not found keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
Be strong in the Lord. His word